welcome to HOA Fight Club. I'm Raylene Schifano. Today I want to discuss the property managers. So I found out in Washington State that all property managers need a managing broker's license, at least at the head of the firm or somewhere in their firm. Somebody has to have a managing broker's license. All except for in HOA and Condo Association. So HOA and Condo Association property managers do not have to be licensed. They don't have to go to any special training. For real estate brokers, there's a 90 hours of training that they have to take to be certified. And so this is for property managers in HOA and condo associations, there's 0 hours required of training. So anybody can come in and be a property manager. My concerns are that, number one, these people are around our children. They are on our properties. They make decisions. They do financial decisions. They're in our books. They're advising our board. They're making major decisions for big corporations. I mean, HOA and condo associations are big corporations. They make hundreds to millions a year. So those are some really big budgets. And so if you don't have any proper accounting, you are jeopardizing us. If you don't know the laws, the FDIC rules. I know that there was a property manager once that we were paying the property management company for our HOA dues. So that kind of puts us in jeopardy because the property manager is not FDIC insured. And if he gets sued, then so do we, because that's all the commingling of funds together. So I can actually show a invoice from the property management company that they were putting money from our association to another nonprofit. Now that nonprofit had no association with ours. So we had a rental trust, which was not included in our budget ever, that the board had off from the foreclosures. They would put all the money in that rental trust so that the homeowners never got to see that money. We never even knew that it existed. So there's a lot of things that these property managers do. Now, if they violate the law, they're held harmless. There's no repercussions or penalties in the law for them. All contracts are held harmless. And I have a problem with that because why should they be held harmless? These are your professional agents that we are required by law to hire in some of our CC&Rs. It's really, really scary that these people have so much control with no education at all. So my advice to you is to make sure that the property management company is licensed. I am going to push for licensing in Washington State. I think that every contractor, which the property manager is a contractor, should be licensed and bonded. In our CC&Rs, it says that any contractors on the property have to be licensed and bonded. So if the property management companies are coming on our properties, they should have the same requirement as every other contractor. Why are we allowing these people to be above the laws? Why are we giving them exceptions to the laws? Why is it every property manager except for condo and HOA associations? It doesn't make any sense, except for somebody that wrote the laws had something that they had invested in. This is the only thing I can figure out. So I would hope that the legislators would go back and strike that from the law. Make them all go to the managing brokers real estate program. Why is that a big deal? I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. It's something that you would think that the state would require and want them, so they know that the homeowners that are being managed by these people are being managed fairly and without penalties in the law. They're never going to know that. So I think that if we start holding our property managers accountable for what they do, we can start seeing some changes in the way that homeowners are being treated, because we pay these property managers. The homeowners pay it. Yes, the board controls where the money goes, but they should have a respect for the homeowners. We are the homeowners. We are the association. And when these property managers treat us as anything less than a regular homeowner, or if they treat us less than the board members, then they're not all treating us all fair and equal. So I'll see you on the next one.